I'm doing a thrift haul because this video is sponsored by Thriftify. It's an online charity shop within Ireland and you can shop from all over Ireland. It's really good, but I'll talk more about it at the end. But I got a few pieces from there, so I'm going to be doing a styling video on how I style other things. I literally just have a pile of clothes here. I didn't really plan ahead because I wanted to do it like off the top of my head rather than planning in advance, because that's usually how people get dressed. And I'm in Saoirse's room for a bit of a change. Is that good? Wait, that's a good stand, isn't it? Oh, that's great. Oh, brilliant. Okay. Oh no, it's a bit low. Now, yeah, I've also worn makeup today for the first time in a long time. Like, I haven't worn makeup in ages. And I just feel so embarrassed. You know, you feel like you're trying too hard. Even though I don't have anyone to impress. Obviously, I just put it on for myself to like make myself feel better. But I actually feel worse because I'm like, oh my god, it's so embarrassing. You're trying so hard. And then you look worse. Is this a good thing to show the outfits in? Yeah. Okay, this is what I'm wearing today. With these shoes. This outfit is so dependent on well, the outcome of like what shoes you wear. If I had frilly socks, I'd wear my Mary Jane's, the dolly shoes, but these make it look more modern. And then if I wore these, it would be like, oh, it's a preppy outfit. Do you know? Yeah. Okay, what's the first thing I got? Okay, I'm gonna go with the easiest thing first. So first thing I got is this shirt. I'll put the price on the screen because I actually can't remember right now. Wait, would it be better if I did this? So this, can you see all the colours? Surely. Would it be better if I put the camera there? So look at my face. I'm always scared people can see me through the window, like, can they? Well, they're getting a good show anyway. So first up we have this shirt. This is a pretty easy one, I feel like, to style. So I was thinking, this shirt, a little bralette number if I have one. These trousers, they're like black track pants, wide leg, a green bralette if I can find it. Ah, Jesus, Kaylin. Okay, this is then the outfit. This reminds me of something that Georgia Paints would wear. Do you know on TikTok she has the bona fide tattoo on her neck? These shoes. And I think maybe some sunglasses. Very simple. This is like, I'm just not ours taking these off. Like, I don't know if I'd actually wear. It'd probably be a bit hot. Okay, so there's 3 different glasses I could wear. I think the green. So, oh, they're a bit dirty. I don't know what's the best way to show off outfits. I'm actually like a bit. Now, let's see. First outfit. That's a good outfit, isn't it? I'm actually terrible at my job. Yeah, lovely. Will I take a few selfies? Selfie time? Maybe. I'd love to know the science behind why I feel so embarrassed that I have makeup on and like trying. Like I literally I used a curler today and I'm actually embarrassed at even it coming out of my mouth. I'm so scarlet. Like, what am I doing? Like, why am I trying so hard? Yeah, it's because I don't put any effort into my appearance anymore. And now when I do put any effort in, I'm like, ew, you don't deserve that. You know? Obviously some psychological issues there that I have to deal with. I'll talk about it with my therapist on Tuesday. Thanks so much. The next thing I'll be styling is this. I'm obsessed with this now. This is really like, actually not my usual style, to be honest. I just think it's really cute. Like, I can just imagine some granny, some really like granny who loves pink, loved this, was obsessed with it, and then she sadly passed away, rest in peace. But like, it's so nice. And then, but the way, obviously I doubt she wore it like this, but I just have the top button open so my under boob is out, and you can see my lovely, this tattoo. Yeah, so I'll be styling this one next. This was on Thriftify too. I'll be putting the price on the screen. The next outfit. Look how cute this is. With a little clip. And I have this crochet bag that was made for me by this girl, Isabel Emma. I'll leave her handle below. But I'll show maybe better in the mirror. 1 sec now. I imagine this is what like a primary school teacher would wear. Well, if I was a primary school teacher, this is what I'd wear. I'd probably button it up though, the full way. So it wasn't so risque for the kids, you know? Bit inappropriate. But anyway, yeah, I love this outfit. It's like a really happy outfit. I'm so sorry I'm like not aesthetic. I can't like make, my hands literally are shaking as well. I'm like really bad at making things aesthetic. Oh, Jesus. Anyway. So there's 2 things. So first is this black Oasis skirt, a classic. Can't go wrong with a little black skirt. It's probably pretty self-explanatory how I'm going to style that as well. And then next up is oh, don't tell me I forgot this as well. Oh no, there it is. Is this. This is my favourite thing that I've ever gotten. I got the inspiration from Saoirse, my sister. She wears these kind of shirts. So the first thing I looked up when I went on the Thriftify website was like, I think just white short sleeves shirt. I don't think even I looked up whatever design this is, like paisley crochet or something. I have no idea what it's called. Anyway, this is the skirt, or what? This is the shirt, and this is the kind of design on it. Very vintage looking. Now it is very much like I'm going to work sort of buzz, but if you put on, now I've seen this, everyone's like, oh, it's blasphemy to like use the cross as an aesthetic, but my family actually were born Christians, so I think I've earned the right. Anyway, and for all of the trauma they've brought to literally every minority, I think we can fucking use the cross as a, just get over it. If anyone's gonna comment fucking Catholic, spewing Catholic shite on my thing, have at it, I actually don't care. With the boots. See, without the boots or the rosary beads, it would look very just bland. It would look like I'm going to work. But I love the shape of the shirt is really nice, very, very flattering and feminine. I find it really hard to dress myself without making, like, if you have like a bigger rack, let's say. So you have a larger, your rack is on the larger side. I find it really hard to look feminine while also not looking like, I don't want to offend anyone here, like vulgar, if you know what I mean, where it's like, well no, that's me then being a bit conservative, isn't it? Where it's like, when I don't feel comfortable, I don't want people staring at my tits shaking all the time, so a lot of times I have to cover them up. Most of the time it just looks unflattering on my body shape then, because it looks like my whole body is like that width of my boobs, if you know what I mean. So I just end up looking like lumpy, and not in a nice way. And I like the shape of my body, so sometimes I don't get to show it off, but this kind of helps show it off. Also, another way to wear it. I love this little waistcoat thing. I just found it in Saoirse's wardrobe. I don't know who owns it, but it's so 70s. It looks like I'm a campaigner for Bill Clinton, probably. I'm gonna look like a dummy now. I don't know anything about American politics. Isn't that such a nice outfit then? Well, the amount of mirrors is probably confusing. Oh yeah, I love this outfit now, I must say. That's cool, isn't it? Very hip indie. I work in a bookshop sort of buzz and only drink black coffee. I love this outfit. It's actually fucking serious, to be honest. And I'm going to style this shirt in a different way as well that I wore the other day, and I feel like it deserves a lot more love. Okay, another way I've styled it is with this sweater vest. The only thing I don't like about the sweater vest is from the side, it makes me look really wide. Just the way it falls on my boobies. So it looks like I have a hunchback, sort of. Even if I stand up straight, that like literally looks weird. Oh, sorry, itch. But how I wore this the other night is actually with these cord flares. I'm going to have a whirl of these now. I'll put these on. So this is it with the cord flares. I'm gonna have to use the mirror. The flares are from Urban Outfitters, so if you're looking for them, I'd say just look up on Depop, like just say corduroy, oh my god, look at my little toes. Corduroy burgundy flares, that's what it was called. Well, they're not that flared, but they're flared. Yeah, they're flared a little bit at the ends, I suppose. But isn't this such a 70s outfit? It's so nice. I wish there was a better way of me to show this. It's a nice outfit, isn't it? I'm sorry I don't have any shoes on, but it would look nice with a pair of loafers, I think. Anyway. Yeah, brilliant outfit. Okay, now I'm going to try the trousers on with a different top. So, BRB. Okay, next top. I don't know where this is from because I found it in my sister's wardrobe. But isn't it so, it's very art. Oh, Jesus. Hello? No, it's okay, because you went shopping earlier, so I'll have something that you bought on Tesco's.
Jesus, there's freaking, it's unbelievable. Fillet stuff and tofu griller. I was trying to video it, but it won't be, the internet or data won't work here. Okay, the last thing that I got from, oh no wait, did I get two things? Well, the last thing I got from Thriftify was this top. I don't really know what I was thinking, to be honest. I don't know what I was thinking. I got this Zara, I know, first of all, what? Zara Ribbed top. I actually have no idea how to describe it. It's frilly though, but I actually never really wear black things. Do I? Unless it's like checkered black, do you know? I wouldn't really wear a plain, like this is something I would have worn when I worked in Brent Thomas. But anyway, I'm gonna see how I'll style it now. I actually have no idea what I'm gonna do with it, but we'll see. So to be continued now. And then the rest of the outfits, I'm just like, it's random things that I found in my house that I'm going to be styling. Also, I got this hat in a charity shop in West London, but I don't have any outfits at the moment that I can style it with. But isn't it so cute? Look at
it. I love clothes that look like they've been worn by a granny that was probably really, really happy and loved her grandkids. That's what I imagine this. And she like sat by the pool and watched her grandkids play in the water, or like taught them how to swim, and she was reading a good murder mystery book, or doing Sudoku or crosswords. So love this hat, very summery, but also it's like could be worn by a granny but also could be worn by a toddler. It's very ambiguous, either or, so mixing things up a bit. Anyway, next outfit. Okay, so I've chosen this skirt. I don't even know if this looks nice. This skirt I got in too big. I should have got it in an extra small, but sometimes I don't know what my size is in Urban. My fella got me the skirt, so it's from Urban, but it was on sale, so I don't know if it's still there. I don't know if this is even a nice outfit. I think I'd wear this top as well without a bra. Wait one sec now. And the thing about this top is as well, like you can't wear a jacket with it because of the sleeves. It's like it's a waste of wearing it. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Like, what was I thinking? Like, I think it's a really, really nice top, but it's just not something I would wear. But I definitely will wear it. Is it nice? Let me know down in the comments if this is even nice. What other trousers could I wear with this? See, another thing I got from a charity shop this week was these. Like, these were definitely owned by a boy going to some sort of school, all boys school in Galway. I got it in a charity shop in Galway. €3. Yeah, aren't these literally like schoolboy pants? But they're a really nice fit. Really, really nice fit. See, and if I wore that again, it would look like I'm going to work in an office. I wouldn't be caught dead in an office now. I'm not shaming that lifestyle, obviously. I just, myself, I wouldn't be able to do it. So, yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. It is nice with this skirt, isn't it? With these shoes to make it a bit preppier so it doesn't look like work. But I would love if this top was in a different colour. Like, if it was in a white, it would be so nice, wouldn't it? Facts. Like, I feel like this actually looks dumb. I don't know. If anyone knows how I could wear this, I'd love like a really, really baggy light wash denim jean, but I only have a dark wash denim jean. But I've had a light wash and like Calvin Klein boxers over top peeking out of the thing, because then it's like feminine and masculine, like playing on the feminine and masculine thing. But I don't have that. But once me and Jason have our communal wardrobe, then it will be good. Yeah, I wish I knew better. I'm actually a bit useless. So, okay, next outfit. I think I did something a bit accidental here. Wait for it. So I put my trousers, I'm like paranoid that people can see me out getting changed outside my window. So I put my trousers on underneath the skirt. But could this be, I feel like I'm gonna get hate for this one now. Could this be a potential making a comeback? Very Hannah Montana 2009. Jeans or trousers underneath the skirt. Now they're not jeans, but they're the boy flares. I actually love it. And with a pair of loafers or something. It's very fairy, but anyway, I'll take them off to see what it looks like, just the trousers. My tan is natural, by the way. Set on in Irish sun too. Now let's see, my tits always fall out at this top. Okay, so this again is like a business on the bottom, party on the top. The sleeves were crocheted by this girl Mia. I've had her tagged on my Instagram before, I'm sure you'll be able to find it. And then, like I said, the trousers are from a charity shop in Galway. See, very good on the L, on the peach. Yeah, I love this outfit. Pair of loafers, I think would go down a treat. I think it's an easy outfit. What else did I want to try on? Oh yeah, one more top. Actually, I tell a lie, 2 more outfits. This one, I love this dress. Obviously it's very see-through. I think it's supposed to be a sexy time dress. I have worn it once without anything on underneath and it just looked wrong. I look like again, with the makeup thing, it's like, why are you trying so hard? Like, ew. But I think worn as like a proper dress, like an outdoor dress, I'm not entirely sure if the t-shirt goes with it, but I'd love like a white lace dress underneath this dress. I love the whole like layering of dresses buzz with sunglasses and then big boots. So these yeah, because worn on its own it's actually very big. The top part is really big, but I love it in general. It's very like, I think I look like a proper, I have my shit together. And I was saying to Jason this morning, my sense of smell is like absolutely insane for some reason recently. Well, not recently, I mean like the last few months. And I'm not pregnant, I've had my period. But I can literally smell when other girls are on their period. I mean, like usually you can smell your own period, you're like, or maybe other people can't, I don't know. Can you smell when your period's coming on? Because I can smell when my period's coming. I'm like, oh, give it to me. Like if you sit down in the toilet, I mean, I can't smell it when I'm walking around, but I can smell when other girls are on their period. Or if another girl like has thrush or something, I'm like, you need to get something checked because there's something not right. Can smell it from a mile away. So a serious skill if you ask me. I could probably smell if someone was pregnant now too, but I'm not sure what the smell is, but I'm sure I've smelled it before. So when I come in contact with a pregnant person and I smell them, I'll be able to recognize it again. That's a good skill to have. But yeah, this top smells like smells like Jason. And you know when you wear something of your boyfriend, you're like, oh my god, if I had a wee I would have a boner right now. Do you know? Like, put it in a bottle. Put your sweat in a bottle, please. Even though this doesn't smell sweaty, he's actually very clean. Disappointingly, I'd love if he was a bit more sweaty, but I mean, there has to be one of us that washes, and it's definitely not gonna be me. Oh, I also made this top that I'd want to show too. One sec now. I'll show this top that I made as well. Okay, so last top. I don't know if I showed this in my last video, but I saw a tutorial on TikTok on how to make it. I'll try and insert it if I can remember. The girl who made it actually, it said she followed me, so she might see this, and I don't want to take credit for making this. She made it up herself. Yeah, so I'll insert the TikTok at the end. I haven't really found a thing to wear it to though, if you know what I mean, because again, with I get insecure about like having my tits out sometimes because I just don't want people, you know, when there's like, girls will understand. Girls will get it. This is what it's being like being a girl. You know when a man is talking to you and they're just like this. No, sorry, not like this. They're like this. Yeah? And they like look up every few seconds into your eyes. Do they know that they're doing that? Is someone gonna tell them? I mean, like old men all the time. So yeah, thanks again Thriftify for sponsoring this video. I'll have a little insert thing at the end of how I used it and stuff and all the things I looked up. And it will be linked down below to use yourself. I think it's really good to have if you're living in a different country. Like for example, I love living in London, being able to use it when I live in London because like I'm giving back to Irish charity shops and like keeping the Irish economy going, do you know? Yeah, and they deliver to the UK, so that's good shit as well. Thanks so much for watching. Hopefully you got some inspiration out of it. I'm terribly sorry again how bad I am at filming my outfits. Yeah, thrifting doesn't always have to be expensive. Obviously on every sort of like secondhand website, where regardless of what it is, it's easy to find really expensive things, but it's also easy to find affordable things. So I know a lot of times people are like, oh well, sustainable shopping is inaccessible because it's not cheap. It's inaccessible because you need extra time to look through things. Now that's how I know that it is inaccessible, but I don't think it's inaccessible in terms of the price of it. Also in terms of the ethics of shopping from charity shops. I know there was a whole discourse on whether it's people exploiting charity shops where it's actually it's made for people who are less privileged and then more privileged people were using it. It's been proven that there is actually an excess of clothing in charity shops, so there's actually enough to go around. Like obviously there is going to be exploiting things where they're buying things very cheap and then selling them a fucking 100 times more expensive. But that's within every industry. There's going to be people exploiting the things, but like when normal people are just shopping from charity shops, I don't think they should be shamed for doing that, because it's like anything they do they get shamed for. People love giving out. Love it myself, don't get me wrong, but people love giving out. Yeah, so keep shopping in charity shops as best as you can. A single man with 4 kids is not going to go into a charity shop to shop for her kids. She's going to go into Pennies, and obviously that's pretty understandable. That's where the inaccessibility comes from. The more compassion and understanding and like the less of shaming for shopping fast fashion. Don't be shaming people for how they shop or how they eat or anything like that, but you can just give people the information and what is the best option for them. But at the same time, like some people actually just can't, especially with sizing as well. So that's why online things are much easier, like Thriftify, because you can set the sizing, you don't have to rummage through things, you can do it for the comfort of your own home, all around easier. And everything that I bought fit me perfectly. It's getting easier and easier to shop sustainably. So if you have 200 quid to spend on Shein, you have 200 quid to spend in an ethical, sustainable way, because all those things are going to go to fashion next week and you'll have nothing to wear. Find your own style and then buy from there. Buy pieces that you think you would like personally, and ask yourself the question, am I buying this because I want other people to like it, or am I buying it because I like it? Everyone's gonna be like, you're so preachy and annoying now. I got a comment of the week now. I got a comment on one of my videos last week being like, Keelan, I used to find you ... so preachy and annoying ... but I really like you now. And it was really, the rest of the comment was really nice. It was like, I really enjoy your poetry videos, I think you're very introspective and stuff. I didn't understand why the insults have to be put in at the start, because I'm not less preachy and annoying than I was before. I'm just very, very, very sad and insecure. So that's probably why I'm less preachy and annoying on the internet, is because I'm actually scared to talk about things that matter to me or my passions. Even though I know I am making a difference, but I'm so caught up in wanting people to like me and getting people's approval, even though that's completely unrealistic and impossible to do, because you cannot please everyone. People are going to hate you no matter what you do. So you might as well just be yourself. I already know that. It's like deeply ingrained in my core beliefs, and my subconscious, but for some reason there's something in my head going, you need to keep your mouth shut and be less annoying and delete all your social medias and move into a commune all the time, constantly. I'm really hungry. I'm either hungry or I'm going to vomit everywhere. Thanks so much for watching anyway. I hope that was a bit of help. Sorry about the rant there at the end. That's it now. Okay, see yous.
So you cut a little V in said area, and then you cut off the very top bits here. Alright, and then you put it on, just like stretch it out to where you want it. I'm actually terrible at explaining, but then like do this everywhere, like everywhere that you want, like the runs. Okay, this is gonna be so difficult to explain, but basically, there's flies everywhere. Why are there flies everywhere? You can't see how many flies there are, but I'll do a part 2 because